Hello. I have very little to say, and I'm sure my computer won't work, and I don't have backups because they're obviously not here, and they're in a green backpack somewhere, so if you get home and there's an iPad and a Surface in there, they're mine. Thank you, Adam. Nope, I have no slides, nothing for you to look at. You're going to look at me. What? Where to start? I was going to stand up here with a trucker's hat on and say, oh, let's make WLA great again. But I already think WLA is great, so there was no need to do that. I don't have any email investigations going on. Except my iPad and Surface is gone in this green backpack. And if you have it, please return it. Green. And I'm going to have a hard time getting adjusted without it. So I would like to start by thanking a few people, though. If you think it's an illusion that planning a conference is simple, I would say you have delusions of your own. I want to say thank you to Jamie Martindale again. She has helped me, I guess you would say, wordsmith things. I appreciate that a lot. Carmen Novak, she's helped me for just a multitude of things, mostly a lot with the schedule, the mobile schedule. We're going to do that, so I don't have to sit down. Adam Dorn, where are you? Are you still here? Can you stand up? Again, if it wasn't for Adam, that municipal track would not have probably happened the way that it did. Him and I have been in a lot of communication. He has worked tirelessly to make things go smoothly. Cancellation because of a sickness, he stepped in, he walked over to his hotel, he found a PowerPoint, he did a presentation on the spot. Amazing. He chose not to run for the board, which I'm more than okay with, but he still says he will be engaged and he'll help us. It's people like Adam Dorn that make this association great. And we want to continue to have individuals like Adam bring this association forward and help make the next generation of professionals great also. And I want to say thanks. She is so tired of hearing from me. She has a special inbox just for me, I imagine, because we talk about way too many times a day. But Ann, she's been special. She helps, she does, and without a complaint. Even though I ask her, is this too much? She's like, nope, not too much. I have told her that her time frame does not match my time frame, so she'll get quicker. But we'll work that out. Andy Faust, thank you. Workshops, it would not have happened without Andy. Just it wouldn't have happened the way that it did. He is amazing. Thank you. Peter, I want to say thank you to you. I talked to him on the phone, bounce off ideas with him. You know, I get tired of listening to him a lot of times. There's a lot of complaints. A lot of complaints about different agencies and associations or whatever, especially agencies. I get tired of hearing that. That's what makes him great. He has his opinion, I have mine. We work through our differences, but he's always there to help me out. Justin, I thank you for nothing this year. I was expecting a whole lot more, but But I'd call him and he'd listen. That's about all I can say. Tony, thanks for standing in line in the rain. Black Friday for that TV. On the exhibitor team, John Switchenberg, volunteers, Mike, Jim, anybody else I missed. I'm not going to go on. I do have to say, I'm a pointer also, but I now work at UW-Eau Claire. Go Blue Golds. The rest is just more about what and how I see moving ahead in this association. What I see is I see more and more people engaged. I was talking to Mike Ron-Portal about this. Transitioning of having a lot more people engaged. It's happening. I'm sure it's a cyclical thing. I see more good things in using the data, services, and people to be more informed, make better decisions. A very highly educated individual once said to me, and you guys have probably all read this, that there are not too many cooks in the kitchen in the state as it relates to land information. And I actually have a few things to say about that. At one time, I guess I really disagreed with that statement. And many of you are going to probably be ultimately surprised for what I say here. But through the last 10 years, I sort of changed my train of thought on that. And I actually realistically don't believe there's too many cooks in the kitchen in the state of Wisconsin when it comes to land information anymore. I think every one of these cooks play a very important role in land information within the state. We need to continue to embrace and cultivate this with open dialogue and communication. I will do my best in the next years to continue this open conversation as the previous presidents have also. WLIA will continue to be supported by me and be advocated by me and everybody else here. It's funny because Howard and I pretty much have built our relationships on having too many cooks in the kitchen or not too many cooks in the kitchen, because we have talked and bantered back and forth about the cooks. But I'm on board, Howard. I think it's important. Everybody has something to say, and we need to take what people say and bring it together. So I thank you, Howard, for enlightening me with that and finally bringing me around. But it's important for us to remember that we are all land information professionals, one sort or another. We have to help each other out. Everybody's got ideas, and everybody should bring them to the table. And I don't have much more to say, but I want to say it. Accept to your best of your ability everything that the WLA board and the board of directors do for this association. We try very hard. We're all very passionate about what we do. There's no line or anything that says we're going to always make the right decisions. It's just an unrealistic thought process and a goal. But we strive to do the best we can, and we all volunteer to do this. And it's important that everybody understands that we do everything we can to try and make it right. If you have problems or an issue, communicate with us. I don't read minds. Everybody else doesn't read minds. And we'll do the best we can. We do have disagreements, which I actually believe are good, because if we simply agreed, this organization would become stale. Disagreements are a form of out-of-the-box thinking that helps support forward momentum. There are also conflicts within our community, but I want everybody to understand that disagreements are different than conflicts. I believe disagreements are healthy, but conflicts are not what we need. And as a group, we just simply need to identify these conflicts and turn these conflicts into resolution. If you need help doing that, communication is the bridge to start to turn that into a resolution. WLIA is great and will continue to be great. It has almost become that weird family to me. But I have 3 final thoughts. I would not be standing here without my wife and my 3 children. They keep me grounded, support me in all my adventures and ventures, including all the time that I spend here at WLIA. So surround yourself professionally and personally with individuals that allow you to grow. The bounds of what we can do are limitless. We are only bound by the box we keep ourselves in. Make no illusion that what we do and strive to do is simple. And if we were to believe that it was simple, everything that we do and everything that everybody in this state relies on for land information would not be important. So going into this next year, I will do my best to communicate with you, and please communicate back to me personally and to the board so we can continue to move forward and make this association continually to be great. Thank you for coming to the conference. I believe content was good. I hope we can continue to do things like this, and anything I can do, let me know. And I appreciate the opportunity for allowing me to be the president of this association. So, you are dismissed.